kill the most poisonous snake in the world. That's saying something about a tough country. But I think Australia was founded on prison colony, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's made to be tough.
Yeah,
Looks
they
like
can
12
handle it.
Panzer
Yeah.
almost ready.
I mean, at least we turned out all right.
Oh yeah, for sure. Looks like we are ready to go on both sides. Dex, if you want to run down one side, and Mr. Tanker, if you'd like to run down the other.
I can run down Panda here quick.
Copy.
For Panda, we have 3 Batchat 25Ts, 3 IS-7s, and a Chieftain.
12 Panzer, they're running 2 Batchat 25Ts, a 57 Heavy, an E5, and a trio of Chieftains.
Here we
Definitely
go.
two very different. Definitely two different lineups. Gonna be kind of hard right here for 12 Panzer to make any type of push. I think maybe a flank with the Batchats and get in, get out, but definitely can't push into those IS-7s with the Chieftains.
It's been a while since I've seen Panda play. They're just now coming back into getting competitive again, aren't they?
Uh, well, I think they've definitely been active. They've just Immortals and Panda have both been a one. I think Panda has been wanting to move back up the rankings, so
Okay.
they're going to become a commonplace on Winston and Fights shows right now. So
And, Fame will be soon to be playing Wednesday Night Fights again soon, so we're going to
sweet,
be recruiting a bit more NA players, and after the tournaments we can start playing.
nice. Yeah,
I definitely like your goat logo.
you guys here
Yeah,
lately
that
have
logo's
just
good.
been putting on a massive amount of just devastating players into you guys' lineup, man. It's
Murphy
definitely going to
Mahler
be
just did a
a
little
force
spot
to
and
reckon
run.
with.
Murphy
So you,
in his spot and run, all he spotted up was Jack. So I think for the most part, both teams are still blind.
I like this is seeing Panda move over towards the 9-0 in a group with their bad chats, just trying to get them a little bit of information right now early on. Make sure no one's creeping up to 1-2. I'm pretty sure.
What's your thought about them putting a 57 heavy back with the two bat chats?
Oh, nice snap right there.
Nice snap.
I think that might just be just in case. Since Panda's running a trio of bats, I don't. I mean, obviously they don't know right now that Tanks has went ahead and moved over to the 9-0, so they're just probably a little worried that the 3 bats could flank the 1-2.
It's a smart move, these triple chieftains for 12 Panzers. As long as they stay where they're at, they'll be safe, for people to rotate back. But looks
Marine
like they're trying to
JB,
push away.
that's a little bit rough right there. Don't go on top of the hill, brother. It looks like 12 Panzers actually elected to do what they had envisioned Panda to do at first. Both bat jets get pretty aggressive up all the way into the H2 area with the 57 trying to tail in as fast as he can.
I think Panda is smelling something out, so they're sending their 3 bat chats back.
I
So
don't know. And
57.
over north, we're going to have a good exchange right here. Looks like
Oh,
Shaq B managed to come around behind, but that's just might end up being death right there.
that was they
Oh, a lot
they
of
should have
bounces.
waited for the 57 to get
Good
up there
focus
with
though.
them.
Donk is on a reload as well. Richard Gore is trying to put some shots in, but over here on the 9 line, looks like we're getting some shots exchanged over around the cap. I thought at first that 12 Panzer had committed going low, but it looks like only one chieftain in the E5 are low. And still got 2 chieftains up high, but Marine JB has been focused pretty good. Just got hit with
His,
another HE round from the IS-7 out of Hell's Cracker right there, so he's getting a little away.
yeah,
Nice shot, boy.
he got hit in the lower plate, so his lower plate was exposed. So he got lucky. It was just an HE shell coming at him.
I think though, 12 Panzer is going to be in some trouble. Looks like these bat jets are trying to go ahead and get some position right here. Actually, ended up sending Murphy Mahler up the middle right here to flank around and come around behind. and then probably push the other two bats up to 7-8 right here to go ahead and swarm in on this overmatch right here. All four of these heavies right now are for 12 Panzer are definitely in trouble. Still don't know that Murphy Mauler, the push is coming in right now, coming in hot and heavy. Marine JB is going to get focused out first. Nice shot in the tanks right there by White Knight, but just a little bit too little too late. TK Ninja gets focused. Marine JB goes down. Probably the next one to go down. Great focus right there into the E5 of White Knight. The Fat Chats from 12 Pants are coming in, but that 57 ended up coming back to bite him in the butt. It looks like just so slow trying to get back across the map. By the time he gets there, he's going to be the only one alive. Jack B's on a one shot, and Donk has just been ammo racked, and his gas tank hit as well, and he's on a reload. All Bat Chats are on reloads right now, so we'll see how this ends up working out. Richard Gordon is 57 heavy.
I was gonna say that was a good play by those IS-7s, just whittling down the Chieftains with HE.
You know, I played in a Merc match on Monday night, and you know, we actually all changed our loadouts now. Instead of running just a few HE rounds in the IS-7s, becoming more and more that we've come back and decided to go in and
Yeah, I definitely know that when we scrimmed you guys, we definitely started noticing that with Kronwagens and Chieftains on steps, you need to have a good, half dozen if you can, HEs just to whittle down these hull down IS-7s, Kronwagens or Chieftains that are just playing passive.
For sure, for sure. Let's go ahead and run down this damage standing real quick by 12 Panzer and Panda. Looks like Jack B and his Bat Chat managed to get one kill for 1,400 damage, a 544 spread on the shots. Donk and his Bat Chat, 1457, 1044 on that clip right there. A lot of shots bounced. Might have had a little bit to do with might have changed the game a little bit if he actually would have landed that second clip. House Daidachi in his Chieftain managed to get down 1930, 655 spread. And TKA Ninja in his Chieftain, 1261, 3 pins. Marine JB in his Chieftain managed 1 pin, playing a little bit crazy right there, got caught on top of that hill a couple times, so you can work on that, use that gun depression a little bit better, have a little bit better turnout. White Knight in that E5 managed 1,200 damage for 3 pins, and Richard Gordon at 57 just kind of spent a lot of time driving right there. Didn't get to do too much else. 1 pin for 402. Over on the side of Panda, Milo in his Chieftain managed 2815, 7 pins right there. Brawling number in his Bat Chat, 1 kill, 1645 pins. Murphy Mahler in his Bat Chat, 1939 for 5 pins. And Thanks for Nothing in his Bat Chat, 1 kill, 2400 even, 7 pins. Nice job right there. Skyhawk in his IS-7, 1 kill for 1677, 4 pins. And Hellscracker in his IS-7, 3 kills, 2017, 5 pins. Looks like he was just on cleanup right there. Viking Tanker in his IS-7, 1 kill for 2162.
Somebody was telling me that this new Clan Wars Frontlines, it's gonna be only a 90-second tick clock compared to our. I guess now it should be just a gracious 3-minute tick clock. So that could be interesting dynamic in there. Am I correct on that? It's a 90-second tick clock.
I'll have to reread the rules, but I thought that actually it was actually a 2 or 3 minute clock on that. It just got blinked at 1 minute and the 2 minute mark. So we can go in and reread the rules and make sure and get that finalized. But I would really like to see maybe a 90-second or 2-minute clock on that though, because it's gonna eliminate most of your counter picking and force your caller to go in and have his plan together and go ahead and execute that instead of trying to variate.
I find that the 3-minute clock has been pretty, for us, has been pretty keeping everybody on time, and you don't see as much counter picking or waiting around. So again, I do appreciate all the teams stepping up and embracing all the rules that WNF has redrawn up for the new year. It looks like it's gone great. I'm still waiting for the day I'm gonna have to start doing math in terms of tie, but come close a couple times, but nothing yet.
Monopoly's having a bit.
What was that?
I can
Tanker?
take care of it quick.
Yeah, but Panda ended up coming in and closing that one out pretty decisively. It looks like we are ready to go. I'll run down 12 pans real quick. If you would like to run down Panda, Tinker. Looks like we have Donk in his back chat along with Shaq B also in his back chat. Coconut is running the IS-7. Richard Score is in that T-57 again. And we have White Knight in his T-110E5. We have Marine JB and TK Ninja in the Chieftains.
Alright, so for Panda, Tanks for Nothing, Murphy Mauler, and Ice Frogger are all running Batchats. Badger, Viking, and Hills are running IS-7s, and Skyhawk is running a Chieftain.
Very nice. That's a pretty brutal lineup right there, man.
57 can work, but again, they just can't be legging back. I mean, if they would have brought the 50B instead of the 57, that strategy that they had could have worked. 12 Panzer, but that 57 just legs way too far behind compared to Bat Chats are getting back in the fight.
Yeah. Well, I think Panda's always had really good callers, really good strategists. So I mean, if they noticed that overmatch like they did with the Bat Chats and the 57, especially it was probably the 57 that did it too. Once that 57 got spotted on the 2 line immediately, Panda rotated all 3 Bat Chats. The IS-7s pushed in right as the Bat Chats got there. The Bat Chats were done reloading as they hit. I mean, it was really great timing by Panda on that last map right there.
Well, Panzer has some big spenders on their team. They got a couple. I'm counting 3 tanks, 4 tanks that are running dual large repair kits and a large first aid. So, ready
Awesome.
for a battle. Just a lot of silver.
Well, that's definitely the beauty of oh. It looks like
Oh,
12
this is
Panzers.
different.
TKA Ninja gets spotted pushing up the middle right there, but looks like 12 Panzer actually taking a page out of the Immortals book right here. Immortals smelling it out though with that first chieftain getting lit. TKA is gonna have to be careful. He's getting a little bit separated from the herd right there. Bat Chat's already rotating around, and IS-7s and the chieftains are actually held up to smell this push coming through. It's like Donk in the Bat Chat has overextended a little bit too. These guys gonna have to be very careful. Looks like they're still just trying to chase the Bat Chats around. I think
That
what we might actually
57.
see.
57's chasing them around too.
Wow. Nice 2-piece right there into Shaq B. Looks like 12 Panzers not taking any prisoners. Oh no, they held up right there.
White Knight's trying to get around on
Murphy Muller looks like he's trying to dump a clip right now. Had his gun broke right there. Richard Score just got melted right there. That 57 up there is just a little bit rough, guys.
There goes the focus fire again. As soon as that 57 got spotted, all of Panda focused out the autoloader.
Donk's coming in a little bit crazy. Looks like he's trying to push in on Murphy Mahler. I think Murphy still has about 3 shots left in that clip, so he goes in and backs off.
He's putting shots into Skyhawk right now. Skyhawk's about to go down one more. Oh, he
Marine
ran out.
JB. I can't believe these guys haven't focused him. There he is. TKA does manage to take out Skyhawk, but Tanks for Nothing went ahead and shut down Shaq B before he got anything else going.
Looks like they're swarming this.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Cobra.
Badger Smokes Cobra or Badger Smacks Cobra or what that is exactly, but
We'll just say
definitely got
Cobra.
focus. Here we go. Murphy Muller and Tanks coming in pretty aggressive right here. Go ahead and hold it up.
They've
These guys are
evened it
kind of
up
all
pretty
bottled
good.
up.
Did
Donk is
you
almost
think that?
reloaded as well. What's that, Omega?
Oh, I'm
Nice
just trying
focus
to.
right there.
I was gonna say sit on the cap, but
Yeah,
they need to be
Panda,
poking
Panda,
this bat chat out.
yeah, those pandas are out for blood. Those are hardcore converse. So, no love right there. No
They
bamboo shoots being eaten.
yeah, they definitely they. Well, Panzer brought it back to an even, but as soon as this swarm of bat chat showed up, I know a lot of people dislike how much these top clans are do nothing but autoloaders. Because the DPM on a bat chat isn't that good, but that burst of having 3 of them shoot you at once, I don't care what the DPM is. Sometimes
Well,
that doesn't matter.
you know, there's something to be said though. I mean, we don't take everything from WGL PC,
Yeah.
but those guys been doing it for a long time. There's a reason why on most maps, you know, they're running three to five bat chats. Sometimes I've
Mhm.
even seen a couple of matches with 6 bat chats, and maybe a Moss or a random IS-7 to kind of hold a particular spot
Mhm.
down. But there's always something to be said for the bat chats. Bat chats are always going to be a common staple in high level comp play for sure.
That's just because they just don't miss the shots. They, especially when you get 1 or 2 together. I mean, 2 bat chats can wipe out 2 tanks in the right situation. So it looks like we're going to Himmelsdorf Night.
All right, sounds good. All right, guys. Well, we got a minute. Oh, I guess I should. I forgot to. Give me just a second. I'll run down that. Tanker, would you like to run down the damage real quick for that last match?
Yeah, no worries. Let me just pull it up.
Sweet.
I'm surprised none of these teams are picking maps that are going to be selected in the first operation. Clan
Yeah,
has.
it's kind of, for sure, for sure.
It's always good practice.
12 Panzer did on their map on Monday. Picked played that. So
Alright, so 12 Panzer. Shaq got 0 penetrations, dropped the donut. Donk did 2700 damage and 7 penetrations. TKO Ninja did 1 kill, 3 penetrations, 900 damage. Marine did 2 penetrations, 800 damage. White Knight, 1 kill, 200 damage, 1 penetration. Richard Gore, 2 penetrations, 700 damage. Coconut, 4 penetrations, 2700 damage. Must have been ramming a lot of people. um, Skyhawk, 6 penetrations, 2400 damage. Badger, 4 penetrations, 1800 damage. Murphy Mauler, 7 penetrations, 2400 damage. Tanks for Nothing, 6 penetrations, 1900 damage. Ice Frogger, 5 penetrations, 1500 damage. Viking Tanker, 4 penetrations, 1700 damage. And Hellscracker, 3000 damage, 6 penetration.
yeah, very spread out damage pool coming from Panda. Oh, I'm already starting to
Awesome.
wonder 12. As much as I love my IS-4, I'm not sure with the speed it's going to be very helpful on this because Panzer is already pulling out 4 of them or 3 of them.
We will see. Guys, real quick. Friday's show is coming up. Friday we're looking at a couple of 3 more great matches coming in. Looks like that we have HQ versus OS in a 770 format at the 8 o'clock spot, and then at the 9 o'clock spot we will be looking at MB versus Savage in another 770 format. And at 10 p.m. Eastern, we will have Chief versus NT. It was a great matchup last time. Probably going to be just a good battle this time. Definitely going to be looking forward to that. Also, on the other side of it, I just lost my. All right, there we go. the EU clans. Breakdown is coming. The 22nd of January is when we will go ahead and start scheduling. So definitely all you EU guys out there that need to play earlier in the day, there's a special stream set up specifically for you guys. Go ahead and get into that EU channel on Discord and start setting up some matches and calling out some of these teams from the EU. I'd like to see. I know we have some Polish clans in the Discord, French clans, German clans, and then some of our regulars. Like I know Fame is definitely considered a EU team, and then UNL. You know, let's get in there and let's start seeing some action on this breakdown for Monday. I think Els might be able to roll that well. Actually, let's wait till after this battle. It looks like both teams are ready to go. And we actually have a little video for that breakdown that is just freaking awesome, man. Well, if you guys would like to go, yeah, go ahead, you guys. No, you
And
guys
say
go ahead
12
and run down
Panthers
the tanks.
coming
We're
out
good.
with some interesting picks here. 12 Panthers bringing out a E50M, 3 IS4s, an IS7, 110 E5, and a Kronwagen.
Awesome. And
Lisa,
on
you
the
want to go
side
down
of
Panda?
yeah, on the side of Panda, thanks for nothing in that bad chat. We have Brawling Viking and Hell's Cracker and TCF Skyhawk all in IS7s. Murphy Mahler and Milo rocking the T57 heavies. Let's get it on.
It's going to take some doing for. It's going to be a while before 12 Panzer gets their tanks up this hill with the slow moving group that they unfortunately picked.
I just see the IS7 being a better pick than the IS4 and everyone. But
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
maybe
What do
it's
you think
lucky
about it?
tanks or
Yeah, take it though. What do you think about the guns? The guns, the IS7 compared to the IS4. Have you had more luck with the gun on the IS4? I personally was trolled a lot more by the IS4, but there's a lot of people that like it.
I'd probably say the IS4 gun's better, simply just because I think it has 330 or 340 heat pen, and its 440 alpha is always nice.
Copy
Yeah.
that.
It's just more reliable.
Yeah,
I like the
it
gun
is.
on the IS4 better, but it's not what it seems like it used to be. Everybody sees it. It shoots heat at the front. It doesn't bounce as much as it used to be able to.
Is the alpha on the IS7? Is that a 390 alpha?
490.
Okay, copy that. Definitely seeing it right here. Raleigh number in that IS7 definitely has a huge lead on all of these IS4s right here. Wow. Thanks for nothing. Just super aggressive. Probably, most definitely going to be able to get lights and get some shots into these guys as they go up that first hill again right there.
I guess if you're going to use a heavier IS4, the north side's the better side to go. It doesn't take as long to get around, but you can see how these IS7s are struggling to get up. How long they took on the south side by Panda. What's your guys' take on the E50M? I know that's definitely one of the controversies where there's so many diehard E50M fans compared to the. It's not a
I wouldn't
confidence.
necessarily say it's very good for competitive.
Sure.
I just noticed Tanks for Nothing has left himself out this battle. You think it's going to be a good thing that he's going to come rush and flank? Or
I
do you
think he's just afraid that a heavy tank is sat back.
Sure.
Just
It'll
making
probably be
sure.
moving shortly. Yeah, I didn't know that one of those IS4s actually turned left to get out of his shot range, and just making sure that he didn't. Looks like he's on a reload too. And let's see what happens here. All the IS4s did manage to make it up in there. 57 heavies are concentrating on White Knight. He's going to go down early. Great focus right there out of the 57s, but they're both on reloads. I'd like to see Shaq B playing a little intimidated right there instead of going ahead and pushing into those guys.
Looks like the Kronwagen's
Thanks for
trying to
nothing.
get
It's
in there,
about
but
to
they
have
just...
some really nice spot shots.
Yeah, it's going to be a little rough. They don't. Oh, got the engine in that IS4. Oh, that's so rough. Nice shots right there. Oh, low roll.
The Kronwagen's a good tank to be hold down in the back with, but once it gets up brawling, its reload is even worse than the 50B or 57 heavy. So
Wow.
once it jumps its clip, it's you see Viking just focusing it down. I mean, they're ignoring the IS4 and taking out this Kronwagen.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, they get that burst damage gun out of there. That is just a tank graveyard right there that you don't want to be trapped in. Ninja goes down. Looks like we're just sitting out long. Coconut can't survive right here, and he goes down.
I'd have to take this match up to Cole Panzer did really well on focus firing, and when it came to that, I think it was more on tank selection more than anything that put them out of the fight in all three matches. The 57 heavy in the first two that just couldn't get into the fight. I think it was just the tank selection that was the biggest key on this one between these two teams. The focus fire was very good on both. And it was able to get all the tanks into the fight all the time.
For sure, for sure.
What's your thought on that, Beast?
No, I think you're 100% right. I don't think with the amount of premium shells that are flying in all comp matches, the E50M just not going to stand up. It's never going to stand up. He did have pretty decent damage right there, but it's never going to stand up. It's not maneuverable enough, especially in that situation right there.
I feel the
Tanker, would
IS4 is the same way. It just gets shells go through it, where at least an IS7 can bounce.
yeah. Tanker, would you like to run down the damage standing real quick, and then we'll go ahead and move on.
No worries. Alright, so on Tool Panzer side, Marine had 4 penetrations, 1600 damage. House had 2 penetrations, 800 damage. White Knight, 1 penetration, 300 damage. Ninja, 4 penetrations, 1800 damage. Donk, 2 penetrations, 850 damage. Coconut, 5 penetrations, 1900 damage. Shaq, 2 penetrations and 800 damage. And on Panda side, Hell's Cracker had 3 penetrations, 1300 damage. Skyhawk sadly dropped the